Hello, my name is Javier Everett Sanchez, and I'm doing a podcast for CSI on how technology affects my major in show production and touring. I will be talking about how technology is used and different types of things that are used in show production. Over the years, technology has advanced more and more and has come to be the most outstanding growth and involvement to the human society. Technology surrounds the human nature and pertains to everything we do, whether it's using our cell phones to call, text, email, schedule, or anything on a minor scale, or using computers to do what most humans take long to do. In show production and touring, you are surrounded by loads of technology, whether you are working with lights, audio, stage, or anything along the path of producing a show or concert. In a live show, one will be working with lights and making sure that every light is functioning and giving off the proper mood for any occasion. Working with audio would probably be the part of ShowPro that would be using the most technology. It doesn't matter if you're doing a live concert or a show, one will always have to make sure the audio is functioning, that there is signal going to each part of the house engineers, monitor engineers, the performers, or even the host or speaker. In this industry, one will be working with a variety of objects starting from microphones, amps, loudspeakers, mixing consoles, music sequencers, to DMX, yoke lights, gobos, PAR, and different types of consoles that control everything on how loud one wants it or how dim the lights should be. Ever since loudspeakers were created in 1874 by Ernest Siemens, show production has revolutionized from then. The industry kept getting more technical with lights and audio. The more technology advances, the more ShowPro advances with it. Computers are really essential too. In order for a successful booking and organization for touring, a computer is really essential. A computer and a cell phone both let us communicate with people at various locations, if it's within the states or maybe outside the countries. Organization is really important so that not one person or more than one person is booked at the same time. A budget is also important, that there are certain limitations that one have to follow and not go over. For the audio, the house engineers mixes the sound and everything for the audience to hear. The monitor engineers mixes for performers and controls what each performer can hear. Both types of engineers need snake cables and splitters in order to carry out multiple signals and create two copies of original audio sound and signal. To carry out a successful production, multiple cables are needed for everything to function. A splitter is a necessity in show production because it copies the original audio signal so that both in-the-house and audio engineer have the same audio signal. Without the splitter, one of the other engineers would be guessing or just signalless. In a sound check, the personnel make sure that everything is set up properly. One small mistake can mess up an entire portion. Microphones. They have also evolutionized as well. There are two types of microphones, a condenser and a dynamic. To have a better frequency range, the condenser mic will be used, but it is more fragile and more expensive. For durability and a high sound pressure level, a dynamic mic would be used. A dynamic mic is most of the time used in touring. In the lighting department, different types of equipment, software, and technology is used. You have a lighting console and a lighting plot, which is a guide for the crew to follow. Then, we have the DMX. The DMX is the programming standard for lighting, which allows for up to 520 data channels. We also have the dimmer. The dimmer controls the voltage to the lights. We have different types of lighting that we work with. The PAR, or the parabolic aluminum rejector, which uses different gels to produce a medium of colors. Then, we have moving lights. We have a yoke, head style, and a mirror style, and both of them use gobos to create shape or laser-like looks. And that's just a simple demonstration of how technology affects show production.